What's up, guys? It's the Weird Food Dude, and today I'm going to be trying 2 Amy's products. Amy's is sort of like an organic, slash healthy, vegan sometimes kind of brand. At least that's kind of what I get from them. Not had a lot of their stuff. I'm pretty sure I've had some of it before. So we got the organic quinoa, kale, and red lentil soup that I'm going to be trying, and then I'm also going to be trying this gluten-free garden vegetable lasagna. So this one I think is going to be pretty iffy whether or not it's good. The soup I've got pretty high expectations for. It is a little, it's a little thin. I tend to like my soups a little thicker, but we'll see what happens. It's 290 calories for this lasagna, which is not bad at all, and then 230 calories for this whole can of soup, which is in a decent sized bowl here. I kind of want to try the lasagna first. Plus, the soup is actually really hot. Did not think about that. I'm going to have to blow a little bit. Probably see the steam there. But yes, we'll start off with the lasagna. So there's no meat in this lasagna. This one is vegan, and so is the soup. It's got just ricotta cheese. Don't think there was any cheese on top. Pasta looks interesting. It's rice pasta, I think. Yeah, it is rice pasta. It's got some veggies there on the top. The only thing I'm not going to like in this is the carrots, but hopefully you can't taste them. Don't like carrots. I'm not sure if I've been over that before or not, but absolutely just, I hate carrots. So hopefully those don't come through. So the rice pasta is good. I've had rice pasta before. To all the cats around, because I think I'm talking to them. But yeah, the rice pasta is decent. The ricotta cheese, there's not a whole lot of ricotta cheese in there. You know, I kind of like having just like a nice layer of cheese in my lasagna. Of course, I also like having cheese on top. You can never have too much cheese on anything, really. It's a little watery. The watery bit's good, though. It's just like kind of developing there at the bottom. I do wish it was a little thicker, though. That's why I mentioned that, because I don't know. Something, maybe it's just like the lasagna I've had, but I just like a nice thick block of lasagna. You can kind of see here, it's kind of like, it's very like watery, not very like uniform, like solid. But it's got a decent flavor to it. You can't taste the carrots, which is nice. Going for another bite here. So far, my only real complaint is that there's not enough cheese. You know, of course, part of that's just that it doesn't have any beef in it, any meat at all. So I think it kind of needs that extra cheese. But we'll see what this second bite's like. Yeah, I like the flavor. It doesn't really taste a lot like lasagna. It's more just like sort of a like vegetable flavored pasta. Like it's got like a vegetable sauce pasta kind of vibe to it. It's less like actual lasagna. So like if I was rating it for how good it tastes compared to regular lasagna, you know, in that like type of food, I'm not going to give it that high of a rating. But the flavor is good. I got it for $2.30, $2.29 at Kroger. Love shopping for the reduced section at Kroger, and I like this brand so far. I'm almost certain I've had stuff before, but like I like sort of like vegan type stuff. Aside from the fact that I love meat, one of the reasons that I don't often get like vegan things is just the price. It's so expensive. But $2.30 for this isn't bad. Whenever I can find stuff on sale, I'll get it. So for that price, would I try it? Yes, absolutely. It's definitely worth trying. Again, it's not going to taste exactly like lasagna you might expect, but it does have a good flavor to it. Could have a little bit more cheese, but that's just me being picky. I like the vegetables they put in there. You can't taste the carrots, like I said, which is nice, but you can taste, you know, the other stuff in it. It's got just tomato puree. It's got zucchini in there, organic peas, spinach, which you can see the spinach. It's got Parmesan cheese in there somewhere, which you can kind of get the taste of that a little bit. But yeah, you see like the 2 layers. Don't know if there's a glare, but like there's 2 layers of ricotta cheese. You don't really get those layers once you get it. Of course, I didn't microwave it. You can put it in the oven, which I did not. But yeah, so for a rating, yeah, would I buy it? Yes. For a rating, I think I'm gonna go with an 8.5 out of 10. It's not phenomenal. It's not bad at all. It's pretty good. I like the flavor for it. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. So now, let's get into the soup. So now that I've had that, I'm actually a little bit concerned with the soup because I thought this was gonna be the better one. I can't imagine this being better than that. It is a little, like I said, watery. I like a thick soup. You know, I like a chili. That's the type of soup I'm into. If you can even call chili a soup. The stew? I don't know. But anyways, it's very hot, so I'm gonna have to blow it off. Ooh, that has a nice flavor to it. Got organic kale in there. I'm tasting cilantro, and it does have cilantro in there. It's pretty high up on the ingredients list too, which is probably why you taste it. I love cilantro, so if you don't like cilantro, you probably won't like this. It does come across pretty heavy. So does the kale. Water is the main ingredient though, which is why this is kind of water. And actually onions. Onions are second, which is really interesting. I don't taste a super strong onion flavor, but I also really like onions. I put onions in lots of things, so it could be coming through and me just not really noticing it. And then it's got quinoa, like it says on the front. It's kind of like the only like big carb in it. I like a carb in a soup. You know, I like soups that have rice, that have quinoa, stuff like that. And it's pretty decent on that first bite. It's got a lot of flavors sort of coming together. Aside from onions, kale, and the cilantro, it's got green onions, jalapeno peppers, ginger puree. It's got all kinds of stuff. The red lentils, which I don't really taste or see the lentils too much. So the lentils aren't coming through, but those do provide a little bit of protein as well, which is nice. 11 grams of protein in this, 7 grams of protein in this. Not too bad for a little meal without any meat in there. But yeah, the flavors really come together well. I like the sort of thicker bites. There's like thick bits of what might be celery. This is covering the rest of the ingredients. So there might be celery in there too, but there's something or other that looks like it. There's some good chunks of. I don't like it as much as the lasagna though. That might just be down to me not being a huge fan of soups in general, especially the ones that are, you know, pretty watery. But I'm going to give it an 8 still. So 8.5 for the lasagna, 8 for the soup. As you can see there, hopefully there's not a glare. It was 89 cents. So definitely would I buy this. Definitely would buy this if you can find it at a Kroger markdown. This one might be a reasonably priced, regular, like $1.50, $2 maybe. As a high side guy. I'd say $2 is the most I pay for this. Probably $3 is the most I pay for this. So this is probably too expensive at regular price to be sort of worth it in my eyes. But yeah, pleasantly surprised by both of them. I was expecting to like them, but I wasn't quite expecting to like them as much as I did. So yeah, 8 and 8.5 for these Amy's products. Maybe I'll try some more in the future or some other vegan stuff. I've seen plenty of vegan nuggets that interest me. And stuff like that. But that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.